Now, I gotta say, this is the first time I have ever seen this quite like this. This is that, whatever that thing is, it's colorful tonight. And then you got the moon right there with it. Okay, so, usually it's either to the bottom right of the moon. It was for the longest time to the bottom right of it. And then it actually, last night was straight below it. But I've never seen it just exactly beside of the moon. And that's just kind of wild looking, which it don't look like it normally does either, because it could be a different something. It reminds me of that portal I'm always recording. I call it a portal. Heck, honestly, I don't know what it is, but that's crazy looking. I gotta say, that's the craziest I've ever seen it. It's right there with the moon hanging out. Never seen it that close before. It's either below it quite a distance to the right or straight under it as of last night. First time I've ever seen it straight under it, but now I have seen it a couple times recently actually above the moon to the right instead of below it. So it's kind of been like moving its position. It's kind of odd the way it changes the place it is in the sky, because I was taught in science class, that bunch of hoopla. I was taught that all this stuff went on certain cycles and patterns. And also we've got the moon here in the same position that it was in at like, say, 8 o'clock. And it's like now it's after 3 a.m. It's done past 3 a.m. and the moon's where it would have been, say, 3 weeks ago at 7 in the evening. Now, in science class in school now, they taught me that, these run on a certain pattern, depending on the season, things like that, and that they're on like the same routine pattern and move just a little bit each day. And like maybe minutes difference in the pattern they run in, whatever you want to call it. But I've noticed that I've seen the moon in that same spot right there, or a little bit lower down than that, at 7 o'clock in the evening, and then come out 2 days later and it be in the same place that it was 2 days prior at 7 in the evening. It'll be in the same place at 5 in the morning. So now make that make sense if it works the way they teach in the school system. I won't be too hard on the school system right now, but I do have some choice words usually about that, because I don't think it's to teach anybody anything, but we're neither here nor there, so I won't even go into that. But how does the moon change its pattern that much in that short of a time? It's like 3 weeks ago, it was right there at 8 o'clock in the evening, we'll say. Because, I was talking months ago when it was 7 in the evening, it was there. So it did, I thought, work on that pattern. But, yeah, and then it's there at 5 in the morning. Now, that's just stupid. That don't make no sense to what they were teaching. But I guess that is what I would refer to as an orb out beside the moon tonight. Well, this morning, it's actually after midnight, so it's actually 3 in the morning, so. But yeah, I've never seen it that close to the moon. I've got that same orb recorded before. You know, changing the colors. I've actually posted a video before on that. But it wasn't nowhere near the moon. It was in the total opposite part of the sky. I was actually behind my house on the back porch, videoing it then, and now I'm on the front porch, so yeah. But yeah, I just had to show you guys that. I just happened to look out and see that, and that's the first time I'd ever seen it that way before, so I figured it might be a first for others, so I'd go ahead and get us a little video to look at of it tonight, or this morning. But I ain't been to bed yet, so it's night to me. But yeah, I hope there's some people out there that take as much interest in this stuff as I do, just I guess debunking the lies we were fed for many, many years throughout our lives. So there's no cycle or routine or pattern to whatever these objects are. Whether that's really a moon, who could say? And whether that's a portal, orb, whatever you want to call it, it sure as heck ain't no star. But yeah, you guys remember to like, share, subscribe, and I don't know, chime in the comment section and let me know what you think of this. I'd love to understand more about it by someone who actually knows about it, to be able to fill me in on some real education about it, not just indoctrination. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off. I really don't want to bore anyone. It's getting kind of dim now, but yeah, don't want to bore anybody. Just want to show you guys the different look of it tonight, and the fact it's changing colors again. It ain't just a typical play button looking circle. You guys tune back into me. Follow my channel for more weird sightings in the night sky. Have a good one.